Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. Trying to get all my cards up. I am going to be doing all signs. This has been challenging for a lot of my viewers, and it's not their fault, it's mine. And I'll take all ownership of this, and I'm so sorry because I feel like I want to give you a good reading, but sometimes if I'm doing, let's say, an Aries spread, it might be for Aries, or Aries, it might be somebody you're dealing with. So take it as it resonates. But I get a lot of comments. I'm like, is this my sign? Is this somebody else's sign? I don't know who's it. I'm just pulling cards. I just work here. So that's my disclaimer. Second, if it doesn't resonate for your sign, which always happens, seems to me it always happens. I'm a Cancer, but sometimes when I go to my Cancer readings, I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. This ain't me. But I'll do a cross. I'll go and look at secondary placement in my birth chart, and that hits right on the spine. That's my message. So just take these as they resonate. If they don't resonate, don't force it and make it resonate. That's not really what this is about. This is, if it's a message for you and there's energy tied to this, take the good parts and learn from it, whether it's your sign or not. Like I can't tell you how many times I've learned from other people's zodiac reads, just because it made sense of where I was. Maybe not my storyline, but it made sense of what I needed to implement in my life. Okay, enough being said. If you're dealing with an Aries, so whatever sign you are, or you're an Aries, if you found Aries, if Aries is in your storyline right now, come find me. And I want to show the cards. I want us to be able to see the cards more, so bear with me here. My candle in here. We'll see. Aries. Tell me about Aries. What's going on in the world of Aries this week? Aries. Maybe you're losing investments. You're walking away from somebody you're not investing. You're losing your shirt, I feel. If you're walking out of a relationship, a divorce, I feel like a divorce, you feel like you have lost some money. This is possibly investments. You came out in the lack. This is a feeling of lack. Also, if that doesn't resonate, it's almost like you're walking away from a past person who you're not willing to invest in anymore. So tell me more for Aries. It's almost like guardedness. I got the Queen of Swords all over this vibe. I also have somebody's sitting in heartbreak. They miss their Aries, or you miss somebody. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more about Aries. Somebody is coming out of a space of defending themselves. I feel like they don't have to or shouldn't. They don't want to defend themselves. Or this is maybe recovery from defending themselves. I feel like this could be court. This could be almost like a defense of yourself is having, like you're on trial. It doesn't mean if you're physically going through a court proceeding, but I feel like somebody's attacked you or your character and you're on trial. You're protecting your energy. That's this vibe. You called it's death, and I don't know if it's a rebirth, but you're coming out of a space of, oh my goodness. You were dealing with the King Wands, a player. You were dealing with somebody who's in and out, who is imbalanced, right? You were possibly having to deal with third-party energies. I feel like this is also family and friends, and this is loss of relationships. So it feels very similar to coming out of a divorce, right? And people take sides. There's always a good guy and a bad guy. It doesn't have to be that way. Most marriages nowadays are like, it's just conversation like, hey, this ain't working. You know, kind of this was not one of those situations. This was fierce. This was, this is get back. This is a lot of, I'll show you, UMF, like, pop, like, this is get back. You're feeling like, or your person, whomever, feels like they're stuck. They're stuck. They're taking a pause, a timeout, and they're looking at this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, meaning loss. This is somebody who's losing finances, losing benefits. It's karma. It's negative. So you might be feeling like this, or your person might be feeling like this. But it's a space of, you're going through a space of recovery, and you're going through a time of reflection, Aries, whether it's your energy, somebody else's energy, nobody's moving forward in this thing in the direction it should go due to hurt feelings, ego, cleaning up wreckage of whatever this separation was, and financial recovery. So there's a lot happening for Aries. Nothing new coming in, I don't see. Tell me about Aries. Nothing. I mean, nothing. It's like desert. This is your space to clean up. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus. Somebody's feeling very nostalgic. They're stuck in the loop of thinking about you. I think it's 540 is the sign for Taurus. 540. Taurus, somebody's stuck in this Six of Cups and they're hiding. They don't want to come out. They're lacking strength to come and talk to you. It's like they're hiding in the wings. They're not coming forward. This, again, could be your energy. Lots of stress over the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Having an honest conversation. Somebody, Taurus, around your energy or your energy, take it as it resonates. Again, I just work here. But the energy I'm getting, Taurus, is that somebody has a high level of anxiety, fear. This is fear, complete fear. Anxiety, mental stress, there's nobody putting pressure on this person. There's no like deadline. It's just an ongoing pressure to come forward and have a conversation with you about how they truly feel about you. Taurus, somebody's like hiding. I see him like peeking. Like, don't see me. Taurus can't see me. You know, that's fine. And I feel like you see him all the time. This is somebody in your network, your friendship, your group, somebody at work, maybe, friend of a friend. They're going to come forward. Taurus is like, don't look at me. Can't see me. And you see him like, hey, how are you? Maybe you never saw Taurus. Maybe you never saw this person in the light that they're showing you. But this is kind of comical. This feeling I have is light and it's friendly and it's stupid fun. You know, it's kind of fun and it's, you know, it's a friendship. And this friend, I feel, I don't care how long you two been friends. It could, I don't know. I just heard online. It could be online buddies talking to each other. Yeah, they're stuck. They can't come forward. They're trying to recover from something. They're getting over a past relationship to bring you this brand new conversation. So they're feeling a little stuck and they're getting over a relationship. They're finding you very, very attractive, Taurus. And again, take it as it resonates. This might be your energy. But when you're recovering a past relationship, you still, like the Five of Wands is still, you're dealing with it. You're still having to deal with the residual fallout of whatever that was before you can offer or jump into a brand new opportunity. So this Ace of Swords, and this might also be spying, by the way, but I also have a King of Swords, and this is a strategic plan to come forward and talk to you. That's the vibe I get, is somebody's going to propose a dinner. If you're in a relationship, they're going to elevate it. I think they're getting over a past love. You might be getting over a past love. There's definite healing occurring. But this person's up in their head thinking about you. And just walk gingerly, Taurus, because this Five of Pentacles in the reverse is recovery from a devastating hit. That's all it means. This one wants to come out. Yeah, they might be sitting in sadness. This might even be your ex wanting to come back and have a conversation. I kind of get fresh, flirty, new, like somebody's hiding and spying. But the Sun in the reverse is they're miserable. So if it is your ex, or if your ex is involved, they're feeling left out in the cold from you, like you shut them out, and they're sad. They're super sad. This is like extreme sadness. The Sun in the upright is extreme happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck, like elation. So the opposite is devastation, and this person feels emotionally devastated with you being gone. They want to come back and make it right. I don't know if they're going to. They're stuck. I don't know what they're stuck in. It feels like a third party. It also feels like just shame, guilt, remorse, and the Two of Wands is a life-changing. They might have to move towards you. They might have to make a choice to come forward and make this right. And they're stuck a little bit, Taurus. They're going to have to do something desperately different to come and find you. That's the vibe I get. So last I feel, Taurus, is they see you very, very happy, and you make them very, very happy. But I feel like they see you very, very happy, and they see you. So whatever you're doing, they can see you online, and they want to approach you. I'm being told you're not supposed to do anything. Just stay in your canoe. Don't don't do anything. Just don't chase this person. Let this person marinate for a few more days and let them come to you, or weeks maybe. I don't know. But let them take the first step towards you, and they will. Their heart, it's their heart, right? And they're going to come forward and tell you and express what they feel. All right, tell me about Gemini. What's going on in Gemini's world? Gemini, you guys are the most volatile sign right now that I've been feeling over the past month of reads. It's high level passion, high level, like just passion, activity. Like one person can do the same activity as you, but your zeal and passion for it is through the freaking roof. Whether it be a relationship or work, I'm not sure. But your energy has been very much invested in the success of whatever this is, and it's highly charged. That's the feeling I have. Highly, highly charged. Emotional up, emotional down. Tell me more about Gemini. What's happening in the world of Gemini? You're dealing with a Gemini, or you're a Gemini. Sign of Gemini. Yeah, strength. You're trying to get strength. Somebody's trying to get strength. Tell me about what? Having a conversation, ending a chapter, coming back in after the chapter's closed, wanting to repeat a cycle with you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is going into a new cycle, undeading this. Yep, they want to undead the thing you just walked from. Gemini, you're dealing, I feel, with somebody who's got some toxic behavior. Yeah, they're sitting in misery. They're super sad. Or again, this could be your energy. If this is your energy, heavy on the addiction, the passive, the up, down, the back, forth, it has like high, high, low, low. Some people could say, oh, that's bipolar. I feel like, oh, that's an extreme high. And then taking some downers to go, like maybe that's just me. I don't know. But that's what the vibe I get is somebody is having to defend themselves against the Queen of Cups. That's a feeling I have, is whoever you're dealing with, they're coming out of a spirit of arguing. They want to heal this. They see you, this is wish fulfillment, but they're still kind of in a player energy. They may have passed you up once before. And they're, again, Queen of Wands in the reverse is vicious. Again, she's also, like the Queen of Wands is solid. She makes a strategic plan, confident. So this Queen of Wands might also feel a little insecure. If you're a male, Gemini that's watching me and you're dealing with a female, this person might be a little insecure and coming forward, and just know that they're sitting in a space of sadness. Female Gemini, same thing, this male, but they're going to see you as, a part of me feels like this person is seeing you as you're sad and you're stuck because they didn't choose you. That's like maybe 5%, but there's some people out here that miss your attention that you gave them. Gemini, that you were the overgiver, you were the passionate lover, you were the ones that were showing up for this person. And when you pulled back, I'm just kind of like seeing a whole picture over here kind of unravel, is when you pulled your energy back, they're initially kind of like, she'll be back, he'll be back, nobody turns me down kind of vibe, very arrogant, very, very, very childish. And Gemini, I feel like you were like, no, and they thought you were going to sit in a space of insecurity. They thought you were going to cry and that you're going to be depressed, run after them. And I'm getting the vibe of, no, you're not doing any of that. You're like, I'm good. You're very happy. I can't make this up. You're very happy. Now, you might have had a period of hangman, but you're coming out of that. It's in the reverse. You have already spent your time. They might be like a little butthurt. Now look at that. Now they're nostalgic and they want to come and get their Empress back. Now they're unhappy. And guess who's going to rush in? I feel like this is going to happen very, very soon, like this. And Gemini, you're going to have a decision to make. This is a cycle, runner chaser. This is now the runner. This runner historically love bombs, chases, attracts, attracts a lot of folk and attracts a lot of attention and attracts a lot of energy. And when you quit giving your energy, I think the realization, it's because it's just a really heavy depression. The realization is they were stealing your energy. you were the happiness. When you left, so did their happiness. So they're watching their happiness walk away. That's the vibe I get. They're watching their happiness walk out the door, and they're feeling like they crapped in their own cornflakes is really how I feel. It's like, why would I do that? Same vibe. And this is our feeling, left out in the cold. Can't make this up. I love tarot. Anything else? What should they do? What should Gemini do, Spirit? I'll take it. King of Cups. Somebody's going to come and tell you how they feel. They're going to be emotionally, they may be a little bit forward in their communication. I get the sense you're coming out of a space of like healing from this thing, and you don't want to do the cycle again. And I also have the Queen of Swords, as you're going to be very honest. The Mafia Queen, you're going to be very honest with this Ace of Wands. You're seeing this person still as a player, and this is a passionate beginning. It doesn't necessarily mean the male phallical, but I do believe there's a sense of, I wanted equal give and take, and this is leaning a little bit more into the sexual side that I'm not comfortable with. He's going to come forward, or she's going to come forward with the Two of Cups. I feel like they're going to ask you to coffee. They're going to ask you to dinner. It's going to be to restore this relationship for unfinished business or a misunderstanding or a miscommunication. They're going to want to make it right and undo the world. I can't make this up. They're going to want you to undo the period that you put on this relationship and revisit the cycle with you. Spirits is like there's an imbalance. You're the overgiver. And again, when this person looks back, and I'll move on to the next sign here in a minute, but when this person looks back at this lovely pile of pentacles, of all the investments that they gave or that they experienced, the love, the kindness, the all the gifts, all the things, right? All the times, all the great, the Six of Cups, this is what they're thinking of, the investment. Now, I'm going to pause here for a second. They gave one of those pentacles and you brought the rest in. So that's what I'm hearing. So you're the overgiver, and of course they miss it, but you're the one that was carrying the levy. So that's, oh my goodness, that was a lot. Sorry, Gemini. But that's what you got to deal with. You have quite a bit of energy coming in here, and lots. I want to talk faster, right? It's just a lot of downloads, and it's like blah, 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 blah. Like I can't get it out fast enough. So that's maybe how you feel, or they're going to rush in and just go, blah, tell you how they feel, dump on you. And that's okay. I feel like several of them need to do this because they held back emotions for a long, long time. They're now going to be overly emotional, from walking away. Okay. Tell me more. Let's talk about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, Spirit. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you are a Cancer, because again, I don't know what sign you are. So if you're whatever sign you are dealing with a Cancer, this message might be for you, or if you are a Cancer. Okay, so I just had a card fly out and go in. It's the Three of Swords. So if you're the Cancer, if they're the Cancer, you're dealing with a Cancer. Look at this. I got the Wheel of Fortune again. Wheel of Fortune. Trying to find strength after this heartbreak. This, I feel like somebody got devastated. You might be leaving a karmic partner, Magician in the reverse. I feel like somebody's trying, or they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they have all of their resources. So the Magician in the upright is, I have every single thing I need, and he does. The Magician has all the strength, the financial resources, the love. They know how to love. This isn't somebody broken. This is a whole person. In the reverse it's this person's feeling insecure, as well as it's unrequited. They don't feel like they can before they offer this person, there we go, a brand new relationship. So this person's stuck. They're stuck on this wheel. They haven't made a choice yet of going forward because they feel lack. But they want to move forward into this relationship. So either Cancer, you're meeting somebody, or you met somebody that you feel very much in like with, at the very minimum, very much at like, very close to, possibly questioning if this person could be the full-time. Tell me more about Cancer. The energy I'm picking up is you're looking at new chapters. You're looking at, like, this Wheel of Fortune is an abundant wheel. You've been through some shit. Let me tell you. Cancers have, in general, because we, I think, are the most intuitive and the most, that's just what we hear out here in the zodiac world, and most creative right there, 10 of Swords. So somebody wants to come back and undo the deadness of this cycle, this past cycle, and they're hesitant, they're reluctant. They somehow feel like you're better than them. And the irony is I think how you ended up closing the previous chapter out is 180. That's the irony, is the 180. Is this person felt they were better than you at one point, Cancer. And so now they're kicking themselves because they see that you're the star of the show. And they miss that. They miss all the stuff that you guys shared together, but they see you in your wheel of fortune, and look at you, Cancer. You're elevating, you're going through things, you're changing, you're making decisions. And this person is sitting in a little bit of the Magician reverse with the 10 of Swords reverse. It's regret, remorse. I want to change this outcome. I don't think I can, right? I'm lacking all the things that make this happen. It's the 5 of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So Cancer, you could be dealing with another Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And the 5 of Swords in the reverse is coming out of an argument, coming out of a disagreement, not wanting to fight anymore. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody who's a little less confident and less secure and less loving and kind, etc. I have the Hierophant and the 4 of Cups in the upright, along with the 7 of Swords also in the upright. So somebody had been dishonest regarding this unrequitedness, so this missed opportunity. So this is the vibe I get, is there is a Cancer out there who feels or is going through like a hangman state. I don't even think I have a hangman out. And they're recognizing that this long-term relationship was a little bit deceitful, and they might have held back a little bit about their feelings or where they thought this should go was just long-term, and they missed an opportunity to express these feelings. So I feel like unfinished business, or we have to talk, or this might occur. It's got 2 of Cups written all over it, and I feel like if you're dealing with another water sign, this Queen of Cups may be sad still or unhealed and insecure about trusting this relationship, because I got the 5 of Swords next to the Queen of Cups. So they might be a little hesitant due to the previous truth that they uncovered, and they kind of know what to expect. Tell me about Cancer. And that could be you. You could be the Cancer. You could be the Queen of Cups. I mean, you could be dealing with the Queen of Cups. It's just the energy, the person who's recognizing the person recognizing the gap in the relationship, the loss, and they want to come back to you, Cancer, is anticipating this, that they're anticipating, they don't want to fight, and they definitely want to recover from feeling lack or an insecure and not dealing with somebody who they thought was needy, and they're not. So this person's coming out of a 4 of Swords. I'll take that one. With the 3 of Cups, or the 7, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups in the reverse, along with the 4 of Swords. Cancer, you're dealing with somebody that thinks that you're playing the field. I don't know what else has a lot of options. They see you abundant. They see like you are getting a waterfall of newness, new opportunities, new relationships. They see you enjoying yourself. Their concern is that they are not one of the cups. They feel like they are not an option anymore. They're off the list. I don't know what that means, but they're off this list. You just erased them. You put a line through them and you went on to the next one, is their feeling, because that's how that person used to operate. This is the feeling I have, is they're sitting sad. They're sad that they missed this opportunity with you. Would love to come and offer you a conversation, the Ace of Cups, sitting down for coffee, chatting about how to repair this, along with a real relationship, like a real title, anticipating the Queen of Swords. The vibe I got, okay, let's go back to this. I apologize. I just got it when I pulled the Queen of Swords. So let me show you this. Sorry this is taking so long, Cancer, but this has got some truth to it. This person didn't feel good enough about manifesting a relationship with you. They jumped into a brand new chapter. They're going to tell you about it wasn't with you. It was a third person. It's now over. There was a lot of fighting, and this person was really secure in the person. So this person who they thought was loving, kind, generous, and giving actually was demanding and sad and passive aggressive and needy. That's what they're going to tell you about. Sorry it took me a minute. They feel like they lied to you about this. They might have even gotten married to that person, and they're sad about missing the opportunity with you. They would love to come back. They know they're going to get their ass handed to them in this conversation. They know that you're going to be very much Queen of Swords, a Mafia Queen, as you should be. But I feel like this is kind of what I'm getting is you have Justice in the reverse. Is if you like you may not feel like there was at the time when you saw this unravel that there was justice occurring because it's got a pick me vibe. Like I love another reader says. Lynn says, pick me, but that's kind of the vibe I get is I think thought that you were a pick me and you were genuine about this. This wasn't about, I'm next on the list. I don't know what else to say. Ew. No thanks. I'm sorry. Okay. Tell me about Cancer. You're genuine about this, and that's why. Yeah, they're now walking away from this relationship. You might have walked away from this person, and I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, meaning that insecure person, or they walked away from this highly insecure person. Take it as it resonates. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's just the energy, right? So either you're dealing with a Cancer, or you're the Cancer. They feel like they took a loss with you, Cancer. They didn't win. They weren't victorious. Whatever that means to you, it didn't work. Last card, okay? Reinvest in yourself in this Emperor in the reverse. So this Emperor is looking back, or this person, a little bit on the toxic side, is looking at you to come back and reinvest. They're sitting in a space, not doing full-fledged meditation and not really contemplating their part in the story and the fault. They're probably still sitting in a space of that bitch or that guy, what an asshole, and excuse my French, but there's a lot of that kind of vibe coming off, and they're not quite to the place where they're like, I had a part to play in this, and they might. They're still in the, I don't want to recover from this. They may never recover from this. Several of you Cancers blocked this person. Several of you eliminated them from your phone. You might have gotten a new phone. I feel like a lot of you are relocating, new positions. You're starting new industries, not just a new job. Lots of change happening in your world. You're starting new relationships and you're moving forward. God bless you. Keep it going. And this is your Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have to discern if this relationship was really going to go the length. And a handful of you said this wasn't going to turn out anyway, so why even invest? That's chicken shit. I'm just going to keep it honest. But that's a bullshit answer. That's a person who doesn't want to change and have a conversation out of ego. So that's the vibe I get for that, like 2 or 3 that may never hear from this person again. Truly a heavy on the earth sign, heavy like Cap. I'm feeling Cap. I'm feeling Taurus. You might be dealing with the Libra, Sag, possible Gemini, Aquarius. So several of you are dealing Leo. That's another. Well, it's just a lot. So that's Cancer. Let's go on to Leo. Time stamp for Leo is 2814. Leo, you're feeling like you're not moving forward in this chapter. What about Leo? You're definitely looking at a new chapter, exiting a past one, recovering. You're trying to find balance. Tell me about Leo. You feel like this is your space, maybe? You feel really good about it, actually. I feel like you're not moving forward at a chapter that didn't serve you, and you felt that lacked balance, and you provided the majority of whatever it was. Resources, time, money, energy. Yeah, you got the World in the reverse. So Leo, somebody around in the Leo energy is trying to come back, in my opinion, to jump back on this chapter you just closed. And no, you're not taking this person back. Because you might, actually. You might. I don't feel like you are because you feel it's imbalanced. But this is the vibe coming off these cards is somebody is asking themselves, do I really want to do this? You've been sitting in a space going, hey, I've really, since I walked from a since I left this relationship, I haven't had any anxiety. I've been coming out of, I've had some peace. I've slept better. I'm getting some abundance. It's like you're recovering from this. It's been a couple weeks, maybe up to 2 months. This is a fresh break. This isn't like years ago. But this person wanted to jump into your cycle and go for a ride in your abundance. Let's go that way. I just saw the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Somebody's coming in to talk to you, Leo. Yeah, they're going to tell you they're miserable. They're not happy. Miserable. They're not manifesting anything. They don't feel like there's justice, and they want to have a fresh start and a fresh beginning with you. They feel like you got the better deal. I don't know if you're divorcing this person. It's almost like I see boxes. They have one box and you have 30. So you got ahead of this person in whatever departure there was. And I feel like it could be a business arrangement that didn't go well. You're walking out with a load more than this person. If it was a marriage, same thing. You came out ahead. If it's a long-standing relationship, you're recovering and you're traveling, and you're like, I see you have more, like you didn't care about anything in the house. You didn't give two craps about, and because you were releasing everything, you're getting brand new right now. Like it's coming in quickly. So Leo, this is a big deal. Like this is a lot of change. If you're going through work, this is a work thing. You might be unhappy right now with work, but just know you may not feel like there's justice in a situation, or that you're lacking the resources and you miss earlier days, but you're actually creating relationships that's going to support you here shortly in the future. I do have the Six of Cups. Let's find out what that's tied to. Leo. What's going on with Leo? I have, yeah, you're coming out of a space of arguing and fighting. Somebody is thinking like nostalgic thoughts of you. You're moving forward regarding a situation, and it can be something you took a loss on previously, where if somebody either passed you up for a promotion. I feel like this has got a 50-50 heavy work related and heavy relationship. So whether it's either one, it's you were walking away from something, you took an L, right? You took the loss, and you said, I'm going a different direction. I'm sick and tired of fighting with this person. I'm sick and tired. I do have fond memories of the person, but I'm not going to invest anymore. And you were sitting there looking at the horizon, waiting for your ships to come in. You already made the decision to move forward. You didn't question that. It's not a 2 of Wands, it's a 3. And even though it was a loss, you just kind of like wiped your hands of it and you said, I'm done. This is who you are. You're now sitting in the Empress space, and the Empress is running her thing. I don't think you're willing to have conversations with previous. I feel like the sense I get is the past is a past for a reason, and I'm not entertaining anything from my past if it isn't, like you're not even questioning it. Like you watch enough tarot, or got a download, or met with a tarot reader, or got a psychic reading. I don't know, maybe you met with somebody spiritual, but I feel like your counsel was like, wipe the slate clean. You're walking into a fresh white board, no mark on it. You can create any storyline you want to, but you got to leave it all back there. No ex jobs, no ex relationship, like done. And that's what you did. You're like, I'm not entertaining anybody, especially somebody who's putting their own needs first, which is, you know, a lot of readers, this is the narcissist card in the Emperor in the reverse, imbalanced person leaning hard on somebody else to be their guide. And you aren't doing this anymore. You're releasing yourself, and you're like, I'm not even entertaining a conversation with this person. So this is a lot. I feel like you're walking into a 3 of Cups. I just saw a Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to experience brand new responsibilities or a brand new relationship is coming in. 3 of Cups is kind of like joyful, family, friends, like barbecue. You might be going to a wedding. I feel like travel is like, it's excitement. It's just general jolly. How about that? It's just enjoying the sense. I don't feel like you're investing in anything that didn't meet you halfway or make you defend yourself. You don't like that feeling, and you're not going to be going backwards to experience any past. The past is over. Okay. Virgo. Virgo is at 3423. Tell me about Virgo. Okay. Virgo, I got a Knight of Cups and the 7, is that the 7? I can never see the 7 and the 8. That's the 8. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me about Virgo. I took them because they jumped and I didn't even shuffle yet. And it wasn't like they fell out. It was just like, oh, okay. Like, pick me. You might be going through a feeling of walking away from a relationship that you're not willing to invest in anymore. Virgo, I feel like you're putting yourself first in this relationship. You're walking. So the Knight of Cups in the reverse is there's activity. It's a knight. There's action, but the action is away from the cup. It's not, you're not entertaining. And then to validate that is the 8 of Pentacles is you're investing in yourself. Although you may feel like you are recovering from something, a loss. You might be recovering from somebody taking from you. Now you have to replenish that, whatever it is, energetically. Tell me about Virgo. The Empress in the reverse and the 6 of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So Virgo, you might be dealing with an energy and it could be your ex, it could be your ex's ex, it could be a third party, it could be a boss, I don't know. This Empress in reverse. So the Empress in the upright runs all 4 kingdoms. They got their crap together. Everything's perfectly balanced and harmonized, like completely balanced. And yet in the reverse is not confident, not at all confident, extremely insecure, needy, dependent, can't make a decision, can't tie her shoes, can't chew bubblegum. And on the reverse is feeling like they took a loss. So Virgo, if this is your energy, you are recovering from a loss and you don't feel confident in who you are. And we've all had those days. You're not entertaining any new love and you're sad about the love that you said goodbye to. And you're not willing to invest because it was unrequited and you recognize it, but you're still feeling what you're feeling. That's one portion of you. Thank you for the validation. Second portion of you is you're dealing with somebody who is also dealing with somebody that just explained this situation, Virgo or not. They're dealing with a past lover. Your ex is dealing with a past person who is clinging and feeling like they lost this person to you. And as a result, they're not willing to invest and full of anger. You might be guarded. So that's a little bit about everybody's energy that's showing up in my head. So let's talk about what's going on, Virgo. Virgo, what's happening with Virgo? Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords, Moon in the reverse. You might be dealing with an air sign. You might be dealing with a fire sign. You might be dealing with a water sign. Heavy on the fire or heavy on the air. Page of Swords. So I feel like somebody's going to come and have a conversation with you about getting back together. They find you very sexy. They find you very attractive. They're not taking time to discern what they want. Whoever this is. Could be you. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is slow. It's very, very slow. And the Moon in the reverse is the secrets are not coming out. You're not getting full clarity, which is making you not go in. Kind of ironic. Or maybe you're finding out the secrets, they're coming out with the Page of Swords. The secrets are coming out. And you're finally getting clarity on this situation. You're coming out of a space of anxiety and you're coming out of a space of meditation and prayer. You might even be starting a new relationship. So if that isn't you, it's coming up. And I feel like the past, where you felt like you took an L for a handful of you, you might revisit that and do this cycle again. And many of you are moving on to another cycle, fresh and new. Yep, you're healing over this heartbreak. This is what the secrets are coming out about. I feel like you've had to justify and defend yourself in previous relationships. And the King of Cups may be showing up just they're going to show up at your door and cry. They've been crying. Their eyes are puffy. They're red. They're bloodshot. I feel like this is a water sign because it's King and the Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who in their normal state stands balanced emotionally. And this is like not. This is somebody coming in and expressing their feelings. They don't normally talk about it. There was a tower in your life, Virgo, regarding a threesome, third party, somebody in and out kind of behavior, and they want to rebirth this and have a conversation with you. And they are now, I think they're now free from whatever kind of relationship, parenthesis. So they might have been a party. This is somebody who likes multiple women or men, all, like period. I'm just going to keep it real. This person, I think, got their heart broken previously, out of a relationship and out of multiple relationships, and they're now trying to discern what they want. Last words for Virgo. That's what you're going to be dealing with this week. Yeah. This is somebody who feels like they should have given you more. They're regretful that they should have given you more. That this wasn't an equal give and take in this relationship. Anything else left for Virgo? Anything else left for Virgo? Yeah, they're miserable and unhappy. So just know this person's going to come forward, and this is the King. I can't make it up. I love tarot. So the King of Wands, it's your previous player. Somebody strong, confident, got their game going on most of the time, and they have a strategy for everything they do. They're very, very wise, and they're going to come back in regretful and remorseful that they didn't put you in the right position when they could have. It was an opportunity lost. They chose the Three of Cups, which I cannot make up, y'all. They chose the Three of Cups, the player energy, over this relationship, and they're kicking themselves. That's what's happening for you, and it's a Magician in the reverse. So they're still healing from this relationship when you put up a boundary, Cancer, and Virgo, and walked away. Yeah, you might want to check the Cancer. You might be dealing with the Cancer. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like this is kind of the challenge that you're running into is, should I stay or should I go? Because I just heard that song in my head. All right, on to Libra. Libra is 4138. Libra. Reading for Libra. No. I'm going to just try this. Hang in there. I'm going to read for Libra. Ooh, I just saw a couple cards stood up straight. I saw the Eight of Swords. So Libra, you're in your head a lot. This is work related. You're thinking about work, I feel. You're feeling, you don't know what steps to go. You're feeling pressured to make a choice. You have to make a decision. I have the Devil in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. You're recovering over wishes unfulfilled. So you, whether it's a relationship or not, I just saw the Three of Swords also in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the upright. So this might be related to a third party or a broken heart that you're recovering from, but you didn't feel like your wishes were fulfilled. You're now sitting in a meditative state. So this is a lot of swords. So Libra, I feel like you might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, comes to mind, Gemini. There's a lot of thinking here, and that you're stuck. You're kind of stuck, not knowing what to do. Tell me on the bottom, you're making a decision. You're looking to see what is going to make you the most happy, and you're going to uncover some secrets, I feel, but it's moving mighty slow, or even stagnant. So what else is going on with Libra? Libra, I feel like you might be applying for new jobs. You're looking for new jobs. You feel like there's some crap going on behind the scenes at work that's going to impact you that you don't know about, but you kind of know about down the road. You're getting hints or you're seeing signs and you're trying to trust those signs. And you're like, am I even going to have a job in 6 months? Is this company going to be here? Like, that's the vibe I get. Also in this, if it's a personal relationship and a relationship, you're, I feel like you exited a relationship that a while ago that made you feel unrequited, and you're not investing. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. You're not willing to invest in. And I feel like you're going to get a message this week that's going to validate this. The secrets are going to come out. I feel like you're going to find out some stuff. And it's the Chariot in the reverse is it's like not planned. It's going to come passionate, but not planned. This information is going to make you very, very happy. It's regarding a past lover, and it's making you think about what you want to do. And I do have a king. I have a King of Cups, and hiding here is the Queen of Wands. So you might find something out about a third party that validates what you felt before. All right. That's pretty cut and dry. I'm sorry, it's taking me so long. On to Scorpio. Scorpio is, sorry, 4425. Somebody's using the microwave in the kitchen. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? One more, I said. Heard one more. What's going on with my Scorpios? Scorpio, I feel like you're defensive and you're quiet. You're sitting in a defensive, quiet stance. It's almost like this. You're just waiting. If you were an action character, it'd be this. That's the vibe I get, is you're defensive and you're waiting. You're wondering if you should invest in this. You're just working on your own stuff. The quiet means silent. You know, you're silently moving. Super sleuth. Your energy's not like racing in. It's very slow moving. Tell me about Scorpio. So Scorpio, yep, you're wondering if you should do something again. You're coming out of a space of frustration. You're walking away. I feel you're walking away from an opportunity that could lead to full-time relationship, long-term relationship, and I feel either you are the one that was left behind, or again, you're leaving somebody behind that wants a long-term relationship with you, or you're pursuing something that wants a long-term relationship. It feels unrequited, and it feels like a lot of pain and struggle. I immediately just heard, if you have to sit and guess, and you have to debate if this person's for you or not, that's not your person. It's almost like you are spending more time trying to discern. Like, if you have to do a pros and cons list, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying that the vibe I'm getting here is, if you have to do a pros or cons list, the cons would outweigh the pros, and you still might stay with this person. So they're like, if you don't trust this person or where it's going, then maybe you should probably not. Yeah, they're saying that you're feeling lack, or the person you're dealing with is sitting in a space of like misery, self-centered, self-pity, and very much, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, I'm not good enough, that kind of vibe. I'm less than, and they want to come back and have you not feel this burden. Vice versa, you might feel like you have let go of a person who constantly felt insecure around you, and it was really challenging to hold your pace along with this other person's pace. It's got a very much a mule vibe to it. So a mule is like, you get into a relationship with somebody, yep, and you want to progress this forward, but then you're carrying everybody's luggage. You're like, wait, how did this happen? I'm now paying their rent and buying all the groceries or paying all the bills or whatever. You're having a new love come in. This past person's remorseful. First of all, let's go back. You're coming out of something that hurt and broke your heart, and you're recovering from this. That's the vibe I get. You are coming out of that. This past person is going to come in. Look who showed up. I have the Knight of Wands. Saturday night. Saturday night is because you're not around Sunday morning, so I don't even need to know your last name, because that's not what we're doing here. That's his vibe. That's who this person is. So you recognize this person kind of as a hot and cold, and they may rush in passionately and try to have a conversation. They are going to be honest about their feelings, but they may not have been honest about their behavior, which is where you're sitting. I feel like you do have a passionate beginning coming forward. You're going to have a decision to make. I feel like many Scorpios are dealing with two folks. Not only am I getting that off the Two of Cups, but I feel like this is a brand new, fresh, it's a two with an ace. So this wouldn't be a two and an ace. This would be more along the lines of, like let's pick up and go. This would be more like this paired with this, right? This is previous. So I feel like this past person is kind of going to circle the block. I just saw the Devil pop up, and I saw the World in reverse. There we go. There's my confirmation. So I feel like this past person may spin the block to knock on the door to say, hey, how you been? I miss you. Let's chat. But you're entertaining, or if you're not, you are going to look your best the next couple of weeks, because they're bringing in somebody new for you. Your choice is whether you want to invest in this past person or invest in the new person. But a pentacle is a commitment. It's not dating, and you're moving forward. I feel the majority of you, yeah, you're going to have an honest conversation about the investment. You're going to act as the King of Swords, which is a strategy. They're going to come in and talk to you, but they're rushing in, yeah, to undo this world. So this person is going to come in. They might even be spying on you. That's the Ace of Swords as well, the Page of Swords. So they might even, with the Magician, they might be coming in and telling you, hey, I've been watching you. Whose truck is that? I just heard that. Whose truck is that? None of your business is whose truck this is. That's the vibe I get. And Scorpio, you might be moving forward. This new person, tell me about this new person Scorpio's involved in. Yeah, they are, there you go, King of Pentacles. Wishes fulfilled. You might even marry this person. This is your hearts, your wishes, you like all the things you didn't get in the last several cycles with this person, because I don't feel it's your first rodeo with your past person, is coming to fruition with this new person. And that is your Wheel of Fortune, that you're sitting in, you're on this spin cycle with this person. Page of Pentacles, this last person I feel is going to tell you they lost their job. It's karma, right? So I feel like they might tell you they don't have anything to offer you, and it's stalled. Like their relationship, their money is stalled, where you're walking into abundance. You're not pursuing this. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You have no interest in this past person, because it keeps falling on the past energy here. Ace of Wands is the new. So you're looking at a passionate, increasing, like hot for teacher kind of. You kind of have you have a very fiery relationship coming around the corner. All right, so that's Scorpio. Very exciting. Sag, what's happening in my Sag baby? Oh my gosh, I love me some Sag. You guys are the fun, free-spirited, I always think hippie, she's a hippie. Very Woodstocky feeling. Go with the flow with the backpack and just, let's go on an adventure. Love me some Sag. Very loving, kind energy. That's the vibe I'm getting. So maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're going through an adventure of your own. You're entering new relationships. You're changing jobs. You're moving. You're changing like a lot. You're changing a lot. Like I find new addresses, and you might actually be purchasing a second property, maybe even a boat, because I'm seeing a boat, and it's like not like a speedboat, but a fishing boat. Yeah, so it's like several people can sit on it, like 8, 7, something like that. All right, tell me about Sag. What's going on in the world of Sag? First card out. 2 of Pentacles, making a decision but stuck. 2 of Cups. So I feel like somebody's coming back to talk to you about a relationship that they had with you, this Queen of Swords, kind of Ice Queen. So you might have left somebody, Sag, in the dust. You might have moved forward looking for a long-term commitment, and they couldn't make a decision, or you chose not to invest in this person. Somebody just said, no, thank you. And like, as I got the 2 of Cups and the Fool in the reverse, I got the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse with this Hierophant. So this past person who was in and out before is now saying, I'm committed, right? And I'm thinking, you're like, okay, good for you. Not today, Satan. That's a vibe again. Not today, Satan. Forgive me, Crosswatcher, if this is your vibe. This person has felt like kind of through the ringer with you. If you're not the Sag, but you've been dealing with the Sag that walked away from you, and I feel like Sag walked away. Due to devil, boom, devil with the Pentacles. This person was hanging around Sag for money. It's the Empress in reverse and the Hangman. You figured this out. You've had some downloads. You figured it out that this Ice Queen that you just walked away with, now is an Ice Queen, was hanging out with you for money. They just wanted abundance. They may have stayed too long in the house you share. They may have tried to tap into your accounts. That's several of you. They may have taken the car in the middle of the night. I'm not playing. Like, this person is seriously effed up in the mind about finances. And forgive me, take it as it resonates, Sag. If this doesn't resonate, that's fine. I don't need a lot of hate comments. I'm just saying the energy that's coming off of this is Sag is like dusting it off and saying, I'm on to better things. I'm on my adventure. I'm leaving the past behind. You're not entertaining and you're going to be the King of Swords in this conversation. You are going to be direct. You're going to be just like the CEO of your life. You're going to say, listen, I understand that we are separating. I need you out by this date. I need this back by this time. It's very matter of fact. It's not emotional. And you're also having a conversation about not moving forward or back into this relationship, which this person feels like you would have. They feel like you would have come back in a heartbeat. I can treat Sag any way I want. I can verbally abuse this person. I can yell at this person. I can scold them. I can ghost them. I can, all the things. Here we go. Sag. Oh my gosh. Judgment in the upright. This is an upright deck. So I have Judgment in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This person is going through some significant loss, some insecurity, and they are feeling the lack of your financial support, and they are miserable. This is a judgment call. This is a major arcana. Your tribe, their tribe has all entered into a verdict of saying, guess what? We're, as Sag is leaving this relationship, their party is going to go through some feelings, some they're being judged, which they are, and they're going through some consequence from their behavior with you, because we see everything. You only saw this much. You are going to pull all your resources back, every single one of them, and they're going to come in wanting to refresh the Tower in the reverse and the World in the reverse. They want to come back and redo a cycle with you and apologize, and I feel like you're not even entertaining this. That is what's happening. Anything else for Sag? Anything else? You're already in a relationship, I feel, Sag. You started communicating almost immediately. Yeah, you're not even giving. You're not giving. You're not looking to restore this relationship. You don't give two. And you're enjoying your life. Not necessarily sexually, running around player energy, but this is passionately moving forward with your life. That's the vibe I get. It's racing towards the finish line of life and just enjoying it. Like you're meeting new people, and I feel like you're traveling. I feel like you're just like, if not traveling, you're enjoying your life. You're now getting out, you're meeting new people, and you're laughing. I see you like have your head back and you're laughing and you're enjoying this, where before you were like miserable and emotionally held down. So you're going through an abundant upbringing. Tell me about Cap. What's going on? If you're dealing with a Cap, you are a Cap. What's happening in the world of Cap? I got a narcissist. Capricorn, I'm so sorry. First card out is an arc. You're dealing and walking away from somebody who previously showed you self-centered, selfish, lying, deceitful, gaslight, third-party energy. You're the queen of, this is my energy, Queen of Pentacles. You're the fierce, strong, stable energy that attracts these folks. You're an empath. You're very highly spiritual. You're protected, but you're also very grounded. You make money. You hold your money. Oh, look at this. Death hiding here. Death in. So this person's spying on you, I feel, and they're trying to, undo the Death card, have a rebirth, come back in and do it again. They're going to do it again. If given an opportunity, they would hurt you again. Good Lord, Cap, who are you dealing with? They're sitting in a space of ego, and that's what this is. I don't get the sense of it's genuine remorse. It's embarrassment, and it's sadness, and it's secrets uncovered. With the moon in the reverse, it's secrets uncovered. This is, they were found out, and they are embarrassed. They're shame, right? That's this feeling. So whoever this Emperor is, tell me about Cap. Is they want to come back and stick their heel on your neck. They don't want you to advance. They're going to offer you this wonderful Page of Pentacles. They're going to talk about a commitment. They're going to send you a loving I miss you. You're going to know immediately, Cap. Your spidey senses are going to be off the freaking chart, and you're going to be like, no. I don't trust this. I feel like if it's an email or a text, it's kind of curt and it's very lacking emotion, because the language I'm reading is very business. It's very matter of fact. And you're like, you want me to get back together with you and you can't even say you miss me kind of vibe. This is you defending yourself. So somebody might be coming in aggressive at you, really pissed off about something you said, but what you said was accurate. It wasn't a lie. It was actually what happened. It's not your perspective. It is what actually happened. You have snapshots. You have timestamps. You can show a conversation that took place, and they're up your tail screaming at you, saying you liar, liar, pants on fire, and you're like, no, I'm not. Check yourself, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. So this person's going to come back. They're going to say that this is about you getting butthurt about not being chosen. Swear to God, they're going to come back. Now, they're going to want your abundance back. Now, listen, this doesn't always mean financial, but the vibe I get, Cap, is this person's going to rush in. This is a backward ass hangman. So this person is not spending any time getting anybody's direction. They're immediately impulsive. They're angry, and they're mostly angry. Ego got bruised, coming in, spinning the block. You are going through this wheel of fortune. They are going through karma. It's a reverse wheel. They want to come back, spin that wheel backwards, jump on your cycle, and enjoy this abundance. But the idea I have is anger. They might come off, hey, let's get together for coffee. Let's chat. And you go to coffee and they're like, I just want to clear the air. I never did that. And you're like, yeah, you did. I never said that. Yeah, you did. So that's kind of the vibe I get. They're stuck, can't make a decision on whether or not they're going to reach out to you. They want to reverse the Eight of Cups, the shattering of the glass. That's the stuck, can't move forward to unreverse this. And it's like they know they can't. It's like there's no coming back from whatever they did. There's no coming back from it at all. It's the King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of, is that the 7 or the 8? It's the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is going to tell you they're out of their third party, that they dropped the Queen of Wands, that they want to invest in you, that they're looking at their life, and they just are sitting trying to gain the strength to come forward and have this conversation about marriage. They're sitting in a space of ambiguity, and I just feel like they lack what they need to know. They're trying to discern what they feel, and they can't even identify a feeling other than anger. They got anger down. Yes, they do. All right, Cap. Sorry, this took so long. All right, I have 101 for Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius, you're moving forward. You're looking at your ships coming in, something you invested in, and you're waiting on it. It's a brand new opportunity, possibly a job. It's moving very slow. It's not moving at the pace you want. The conversation isn't progressing. You're waiting on an email, a letter. You're waiting on validation, money coming in. You're in recovery mode over this situation. Maybe you broke up with somebody or got divorced and now remarried or whatever, connecting with somebody. When I said remarried, I felt like same face, second verse, so maybe you're going to remarry the person you divorced. I don't know. But you're waiting on this information. Yeah, you haven't jumped into this new chapter, but you're waiting on this so you can. You're waiting for this truth to come in so you can jump in on this new chapter. Right now, you're in recovery mode. You are waiting for this world to go back to assist with you healing, and you're not defending yourself anymore. I feel like you're past that. You're past the need to defend themselves. I feel like other people might be actually coming to your defense after you close this chapter out, and that's feeling good. But it's also a 5. You're recovering from this. It's a 5 of Cups, and it's a huge loss. Taking a huge loss, emotional loss, sadness. So Aquarius, if this is you, you're like heart left with somebody, and you're waiting for it to come back with this person to bring your heart back. I don't know who it is. I don't know how it's tied. I feel like you're recovering from that feeling. You might even be entering a new chapter. You're waiting on this information to heal, or whatever information it is. If it's a job, you lost a job and you put your resume out, or you're talking to people and you're waiting for the offer letter, I'm not sure. I have the Page of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. What I just said, I love tarot. So you're miserable, sitting and waiting for a conversation to come in, and it feels like it's stagnant. It's not coming in at your pace, and you're sad, right? But guess what's on the horizon? Brand new opportunity. And that covered the Fool. So tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius, you're feeling I feel two things. One is you're feeling a lack of financial stability. You're feeling like you took an L, and you're feeling like this person, if it's a past person coming in, that they were the overgiver, or you're recognizing that you're the overgiver and you're not going to give anymore. Whoever the overgiver was, the last round is pulling back and saying, unrequited, you meet me halfway. I'm not doing the majority of the lift. No, not doing it. That might be the conversation. That's rushing in on this horse, right? This Knight of Swords rushing in. This person, your person, is sitting in a spirit. Oh my goodness. Trying to make a decision right here. Boom, boom. They also, they're the King of Pentacles, and I think this is the pre-Empress, but it's in the reverse. It's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel a couple things. One, they're financially well off, so are you. You both are equally yoked as far as finance. They might actually be ahead of you financially, or they have the gains, the capability. They're more left brain. They're involved. Their investments are moving forward. I kind of hear investment stocks, that sort of thing. Small bonds. Whatever gains they're making progress, where the rest of the world is getting hit. So this person is very, very smart financially. This person, not so much. This person is just terrible with money. And this is one of the hesitancy things, one of the things where I feel whoever you're dealing with, I feel like you're running into a space of somebody was the levy. Somebody carried all the weight financially and the other person didn't, right? It was an unrequited situation. Whoever you're dealing with, you don't have the greatest memories about them. You remember certain things, but you were left feeling lack. You are actually talking to new people, and you're not going to entertain this person, which is actually justice, because you actually carried the weight. And you're just like, hey, I learned I learned my lesson. I'm not going back to this. That's the vibe I get off this. Okay. That's what's going on for you this week. And lastly, Pisces. Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces is at 105, 106. We'll just say 106. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces, you're being victorious with moving forward and making you very, very happy in a brand new relationship. And it's at a distance. So I have this Knight of Pentacles, and it's across, like you might have some distance in this person's relationship. Might be at a distance. I feel like you're being victorious. You were patient and you were waiting. Makes you very, very happy. This is a brand new opportunity. You're beyond defending yourself, and I think this is somebody else defending you, but you definitely have a lot of options, and you definitely, or you saw this person. Take it as it resonates, because several of you are dealing with somebody who you felt was a player. Okay, and thank you. And you thought they were in a third party that I feel, are walking away from, or you were a part of a third party you walked away from, and you're being victorious because I feel like whoever is defending you in this situation, they're coming to your side. I feel like whatever had happened in this relationship, this friendship even, it could be a friendship, they're going to come back around and offer you a relationship. Okay, this is how I'm hearing it. You might have been in a threesome, and I don't mean sexual. It can be. I'm not getting that vibe. It feels like a large group of family or friends, and you're on the out. I feel like a relationship with one of the friends, I feel close friends, is developing. And out of this relationship, it's like everybody's toxic except for you two, and I feel like you are kind of finding each other out of this tribe, and you're victorious in this. So it could be a previous work relationship. I feel like that could be the tribe, because the Three of Pentacles for me is more work than anything, but it's also like love can be a third party. Three, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I just work here. Somebody is you see them, or they see you, highly spiritually awakened. They're sitting, like, if this is a past person, you walked away from them, Pisces. Ooh, you walked away from them, and this is, you're seeing as justice. There is no communication. If it is, it trickles in. I also feel that you're getting your wishes fulfilled with new relationships that you're manifesting, and you do have all the resources you need. So for a handful of you, you're getting new jobs, you're experiencing new relationships with previous people, maybe that you worked with. You're recovering, not even kidding. You're getting over this. You're turning a page. You left this person behind. You're walking away from the misery, because I have the Six of Wands paired with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So very similar. Maybe you were dealing with a Cancer. Very similar vibes. Somebody's walking away from somebody else. Yeah, you're done with the fighting and the arguing. You don't want to go back and you don't want to do this again. And somebody's spying on you. And if that wasn't enough, you know this whole thing was imbalanced from the jump. And you're not entertaining a brand new relationship, a conversation about a brand new relationship. You're done. You're moving forward. They're sitting in a space of regret and remorse. It fell right on the Three of Cups. You're recovering from this. They're not. I just saw the Eight of Cups. And the Lovers in the reverse with the Devil in the reverse. You're recovering from a codependent relationship that was unequal give and take, entering a brand new relationship with the Fool and the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're walking into a brand new chapter and you're just feeling it's a little like you're still walking through some of the debris of the karma that came from this. You hung on too long. You tried to fix this too. There's a lot of people involved, and I feel like there's some effery, gonna keep it real. There's a lot of effery happening in the background that is delaying this new thing coming in because you have some residual stuff you have to clear out. So that's what's happening for you. If any of this resonated, please let me know in the comments section. Sorry this is so damn long, but I try to give you all the details and give you all the messages as they come in. If you'd like to book a reading, it's in the description box below. Hit that link and you can schedule an appointment with me at your leisure. Dates and availability is below. Thank you, each and every one of you. Please subscribe and hit the notification button if you feel like this is your tribe. And until next time, love and light. Take care.